Oh, I love the Cowboys, they are my favorite team. I watch them every Sunday, they really make me scream. I wear all blue and silver, even down my socks. And when they score, I stomp the floor, my house falls off its blocks. Wee-hee!
Always the Cowboy family, all the way through and through. Meet our two little children, silver and blue. Oh, I'm from down in Texas, and the Cowboys are my life. I once had sex with a cow, my cousin is my wife. Yup, yup, yup.
So Sunday Night Football, the Houston Texans take on the Dallas Cowboys at NRG Stadium. It's going to be live. It's going to be packed. You're going to have 60, 70 screaming thousand Houston Texans fans, along with about 5,000 out-of-towner Dallas Cowboy fans that are annoying as fuck, and you're not going to hear them ever shut the fuck up. So Texans fans, you go to the games, make sure you got your duct tape ready to place it over their mouths, because they're never going to shut the fuck up. When I was there in 2011, they never shut the fuck up. They came in trying to start fights, blah, blah, blah. And I remember this. I'll never forget this. And we're talking about 8 years ago. They're the second most annoying fan base behind the Oakland Raiders. And I truly believe that. They are annoying. They never shut the fuck up. They're a bunch of know-it-alls. You can't tell them anything. So let's get past all the bullshit. I'm sitting here watching Duke Bother's video, which is an hour long, by the way. And him and Travis Staley are standing outside of a Conoco that's right next to the Motel 6. And as they are about to enter the Motel 6 and have sex with these prostitutes, and the Dallas Metropolitan Police is right on the next door because it's a sting operation, they decided, well, why don't we just drop a hate week before we, get involved with these prostitutes? And Travis said, okay, I'm down. So they're talking about how this isn't a rivalry. The Battle of Interstate 45. I agree this is not a rivalry. The Cowboys and the Houston Oilers are much more of a rivalry than the Cowboys and the Texans, and I've been saying this for years. But you got a bunch of dumbass fans on both sides that engage in this activity of talking about, well, my city is better than yours. There is no question that Houston is not only a better city to live in, but the girls there are more prettier. And not only that, but we have more class than your Dallas metropolitan area. In fact, Fort Worth, which is where Cowboys blog is from, is one of the most boring-ass towns in the country. And the only thing to do there is to go to the stockyards. And who the fuck wants to go to the stockyards every day? Fuck that place. So anyways, and no, Simus, I don't want to sit on your lap and you give me old Grandpa Pappy stories of your old dusty-ass Super Bowls from back in the Troy Aikman, Roger Staubach era. I'm not interested in your fairy tales. What I'm interested is in what you've done for me lately. And since we've been in the league in 2003, you've made the playoffs 6 times in 17 years. So 11 times you've been irrelevant, because I've been hearing Cowboys blogs saying they're the little sister that we like to kick on. They're irrelevant, blah, blah, blah. They haven't won their first division since 2011. Okay, well, let's talk about that. From 2011 to this point, we've won 4 division titles. You guys have won 2. Since 2009, you guys have only won 2 division titles. So you guys have been irrelevant since your last Super Bowl. The only thing you got over our heads is you can say that you beat us 3 out of 4 times. Who gives a fuck? And Travis Staley talks about, Tony Romo rolled out of the pocket and J.J. Watt tried to make the tackle. And how'd that work for Romo? Romo's retired now at the age of 33 because he's got a bad back of an 80-year-old man. He's sitting there on the CBS or Fox Newscast podcast, whatever. How'd that work out for him? He's got 0 Super Bowls. And then you got a guy named Dak Prescott, who in my opinion is a Dak attack who's about to get sacked by J.J. Watt straight on his back. And that's what's going to happen on Sunday Night Football. You think Dak's going to be able to roll out like Romo did? Romo was more talented than Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott lives off of Zeke. And speaking of Zeke, when you think Duke Bothers, when he tries to run the ball, you think DJ Reader, J.J. Watt, Devaney Clowney, Christian Covington, Bernardrick McKinney, Whitney Merciless, you think those guys are just going to allow him to run the ball all day? Hell no. We want you to throw the ball. Let's see what you can do in the air, because we're going to test that. We got a good run defense. And we got an excellent pass rush, might I add. We're going to send some blitz packages that's going to put Dak Prescott under a lot of pressure. It's going to force him to make bad throws. And this is what we're going to see on Sunday. I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. Did the Texans deserve to beat the Colts? No. I said that game should have ended in a tie. And I've been saying that. And there's some Cowboys fans in the comment section that are mocking me for saying that. And I'll admit that the Colts gave us that win. And it angered me. But this week is going to be what's called an earned win. We're actually going to win this game on the field. Okay? Through 60 minutes of nonstop powerhouse hitting football. Okay? Watson's going to play in a primetime game when the pressure's on. Watson performs well in primetime games. And that's why when you see Watson throwing the ball all over your defense and you're talking about your shutdown corners are going to shut down D-Hop. Bitch, please. Y'all ain't shutting down D-Hop. D-Hop scored a touchdown in every game. And he's going to score again on your defense. D-Hop will get in the end zone. Duke Bother said, I want to test what Will Fuller's going to do. Let's make him make these plays. Will Fuller makes plays. Not to mention we got Bruce Ellington, and then we got Ryan Griffin at tight end, and we got our rookie Jordan Thomas who's playing beast mode so far that we drafted from Mississippi State. So the Cowboys fans talk about how the city of Houston, the Texans are irrelevant. They're the little sister, but since we've been in the league, we've made almost the same amount of playoff appearances you have, just the same amount of division titles as you have. So you guys have been irrelevant just like us. Because at the end of the day, if you ain't won no Super Bowl since we've been in the league, you ain't shit. You haven't done nothing. Feed Zeke the ball. We're going to shut him down. He ain't going to get over, I promise you he won't get over 60 yards on our defense. Let alone 100. Zeke ain't, the only time Zeke may score a touchdown is if he's in a goal line situation. But running 100 yards, good luck with that. I wish you would try to run the ball on my defense. Y'all ain't shit. And the only reason why your head coach got the job is because he's sleeping with the owner's daughter. Oh, excuse me, he's married to the owner's daughter. Looking for a sugar mama, as they say. He's been the head coach for 9 years. He only got 3 double-digit winning seasons. Come on, man. He's an irrelevant head coach. He's not even that good. He's no different than Bill O'Brien. The only difference is he's sleeping with the owner's daughter. And that's the only reason why he kept his job. Because if it wasn't for that, he'd be fired by now. So, in 2011, the difference was you guys had Roy Williams from University of Texas, who was an excellent wide receiver, I might add. And you had Tony Romo, you had Jason Witten. I fear the 2011 Dallas Cowboys more than I do this team. Y'all ain't shit. When y'all come in on Sunday and you see us win this game 28-14, don't be mad. This is going to be a trap game. Because I already know y'all looking ahead of us. Y'all looking in the next week. And you talking about, oh, this ain't no hate week. Fuck your hate week. I don't give a fuck what it is to you. We're irrelevant. You've been irrelevant. You've been irrelevant since we've been in the league. Talking about we're irrelevant. You guys can't live on your old dusty-ass Super Bowls forever. And no, I'm not interested in hearing your grandpa story, Simon. Save it for somebody else. I'm not interested in hearing with that old, why don't you come sit on my lap here, Sonny, and come let me tell you about my old stories of Troy Aikman. Not interested. I want to hear what you've done for me lately, and you haven't done shit. Since we've been in the league, you haven't done shit. And since 2011, we've made the playoffs and won more division titles than y'all. So what do you got to say about that? So if anything, the Houston Texans have been more relevant than the Dallas Cowboys. Isn't that beautiful? So why don't you put that in your piper and smoke it, Duke Bothers? Your corners are going to shut D-Hop down. Yeah, good luck with that one. Motherfucker, I wish y'all would. What y'all going to do, double him? Good luck. Like I said, this game's going to be 28-14 Houston Texans. There is no rivalry between Dallas and Houston in terms of Texans and Cowboys. I can agree with y'all on that. There's more of a rivalry on the Houston Oilers and the Dallas Cowboys. Why would I want to have a rivalry with a team I play once every 4 years and every 2 years with a dumbass Governor's Cup on the line? And you got Texans fans as well as Cowboy fans, both of you guys, engage in who's better in the state. It doesn't matter who's better. Houston is just a better city to live in. And all Dallas does is jock our swag, listen to our music, and they want to sit there and talk about how they're the better city. Man, Dallas is boring. I've been there so many motherfucking times. Dallas, the whole Fourth Ward Tribunal area, it's all boring. There ain't shit to do out there. Unless you're going to the stockyards, you ain't got shit to do out there. You go to Houston, there's tons of things to do. The women are prettier. People down here have class. And I could go on and on and on. Man, fuck Dallas. Fuck the Cowboys. And yes, you are 3-1 against us, but you're about to go 3-2, and you're about to hold this L on Sunday. So fuck out of here with that, oh, y'all gonna shut D-Hop down. You're fucking crazy. I bet you won't shut down D-Hop. I bet you won't. So until y'all even make a Super Bowl, another one, y'all are irrelevant. Y'all been irrelevant since we've been in the league, just like we have. So if you ain't winning no Super Bowls, your season don't mean shit. Not about what you done for me in the past. What have you done for me lately? And y'all motherfuckers ain't done shit. And I guess I'm gonna go ahead and sign up out of here. So if any of y'all gonna respond, fuck it. If not, fuck y'all then. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you and your hate week. Fuck you and your trash talk. Fuck your ego. Fuck your city. Fuck your team. And fuck everything about what you stand for. Because this Sunday, the Texans are going to get the dub, and we're going to go to 2-3 on the year. And Dallas going to have to hold this L real quick at 2-3. And until next time, I'm signing out.